This video will serve as a brief installation guide and a quick first thought overview of the mulching kit for Big Dog Alphas and Hustler Raptors. My particular model is a 36-inch. I believe the only difference would be an extra baffle is included if you have 3 blades rather than 2. If you have a couple of wrenches, you'll be able to handle the installation yourself. It's very simple, comes with instructions and all the hardware you need, and it's just nuts, bolts, and washers and lining holes up, so it's very simple. This is of course the biggest component of the mulch kit, which blocks the discharge area and makes the right hand blade turn into a mulching blade. If you want to, you can remove that black plastic discharge chute. There's no use for it anymore with the mulch kit on, and I know I just removed mine to give myself extra clearance. Removing this existing hardware on the deck opens up a hole that the threaded bolts you see here on this baffle fits into. This was a little tricky to get into position, but this effectively separates the right and the left hand blades into their own mulching zones. I don't know if that's a term, we'll go with that. As a quick side note, I found out that my deck had dropped while I was completing this installation, just like all the other Hustler Raptors you've seen on YouTube that have had their decks drop. Little annoying, not really a big deal. I just grabbed an extra nylock I had on hand and fixed it. If it had happened out in the field, it would have been a little inconvenient, but I still can't complain. It's a residential mower that has 50 hours on it. That's years worth of use for what it's intended for, so no hard feelings there. So that's a quick demonstration of it. I think it did pretty good on those tiny oak leaves. As far as a negative, what I found was that it has to be pretty low to get the suction needed to get those leaves up. Maybe if I had some newer mulching blades, it wouldn't be a problem. I think I've got copperhead mulching blades on there now. But you do have to put the deck a little bit low. So this instance, it was 3 inches, which is usually shorter than you want St. Augustine to get. But I really wanted to test out the mulching capability of it. And I'm happy with it. I don't think it did poorly. It gives me another option aside from raking to deal with leaves, so I'm pretty happy with that.